With regards to Prime Minister's visit to Italy for the G7 summit, he has now posted on his social media profile X after visiting Italy. He said, and I'm going to quote him here, that I had a very good meeting with Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. Thankful for her for inviting India to be a part of the G7 summit and the wonderful arrangements as well. We discussed ways to further cement India-Italy relations in areas like commerce, energy, defense, telecom and more. Our nations will work together in futuristic areas like biofuels, food processing and critical minerals. CNN News 18's Abhishek Jha is joining us on the broadcast early this morning. Abhishek, a very good morning to you. Please bring us all the pivotal highlights as far as the bilateral talk between Italy and India is concerned. Abhishek, can you hear me? All right, I think we lost connection. Yeah.
As we saw, Prime Minister Modi had a very busy and packed schedule. He met several world leaders, about 8 bilateral talks that he had done. Then he also had chance meetings, and on the sidelines he met a few more world leaders, including U.S. President Joe Biden, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and the King of Jordan also. So clearly, the entire day-long, engagement was to further India's interest and bilateral relationship with these countries. Also, Prime Minister Modi's meeting with Giorgia Meloni, the host of G7 and a partner country also for India, was also very successful. And Prime Minister Modi said that we would like to have further collaborations in the new and emerging areas. Italy and India have been traditionally partnered with people in terms of educational exchanges and defense partnership also. But new areas like technological advancement, energy cooperation, telecom, these are the areas where probably India and Italy will be having more cooperation in the days to come. Prime Minister Modi also had meeting with Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, where the more infrastructural project collaboration was also discussed. Prime Minister Modi had a meeting with the President of Ukraine, Zelensky, and that was a surprise meeting because it was not scheduled in Prime Minister Modi's program for the day. But it did happen, and Prime Minister Modi, while having a discussion with Volodymyr Zelensky briefed Prime Minister Modi about the Ukraine-Russia war and the latest updates on that war. And Prime Minister Modi emphasized that there has to be a solution of this war, and that can only happen with talks, with dialogues, and diplomacy. So, humanitarian assistance is something that India has been providing to Ukraine, and this is what India underlined in this meeting also.
Right, Abhishek. Thank you so much for putting all that into perspective for our viewers and bringing us all the latest information.